Hello and welcome to my unscripted review of Horizon Zero Dawn. Now let me see, what can I say about it? Well, it's a beautiful game. From the god rays to the animation, to the story is deep and meaningful. Well, the voice acting can be poor though, in some places here and there. With like the lack of emotions with characters that can be seen so often, especially with Aloy. I mean, that's the main character, this girl here you see on, that I'm playing as. Early in the game she loses somebody important and she almost doesn't care at all. It's like, you know, we just carry on with the story and there's no revenge, no anger, no tears rolling, nothing. It just seems to be a completely emotionless drone of a person who later shows more emotion to other people about things that have happened to them, and they show a lot more emotions. But she just seems to be lacking it here and there. Bit upset now. I've put 150 hours in it and I've still not completed the game. I've still got side missions and loads more to do. What you're seeing right here is a bandit mission. There's other things you do as well, like corrupted zones where you kill corrupted robots to free up the zone.
Yeah, geese. I can't see geese.
And that's me talking in game. As I try to do this whole bandit kill stealthily, but I mess up near the end. If you carry on watching, you might see that. Anyway, going back to the graphics, of course this game is going to look amazing. It's made by Guerrilla Games and pretty much every game they've done in the past has been top notch. And to be perfectly honest, this really makes no exceptions, like that scene just there where the gooses don't seem to be moving, which is a bit odd. Which you can hear me talking about as well, going, oh, gooses. I need goose skin. And that's another thing, you see there's crafting in the game as well, so you can craft, you know, larger pouches for different things, a bit kind of like Far Cry. And this is a bit like Far Cry, to be honest, with the stealth part as well, and bandit camps and stuff, but there's a lot that isn't like Far Cry as well, a lot more. Obviously the robots for you know, the big part obviously is the robots, which you can actually control, and you control more and more of them as you go on. And you can also ride some as well, which is pretty cool, so that helps you get to A to B, other than fast travel, which does exist in the game as well. And there's save points as pretty much dotted around everywhere. Anyway, going back to the graphics, because I got sidetracked again. You know, it does look amazing, it's shocking, and it can be quite breathtaking. Some of the best parts are the talking scenes and sceneries. Like the talking scenes are really sharp, the visuals is really gorgeous, and the lip sync's not so bad. You know, and as I'm playing this on the PlayStation Pro, it's 1800p rendered to 4K. It looks incredible on those scenes. But then there's the other, the scenery parts when you know, you'll go over something and then you'll see like a big massive forest down below with fog going through it, or a big mountain with snow caps on it. I mean, that's just breathtaking, and you know, it's exceptional. Anyway, skipping on, I'm going to give this game an 8.5 out of 10. Low because of that lack of emotions in the story, in places, and also because of the slow start. I don't mind a slow start sometimes, but sometimes it can be off-putting. If it starts a bit too slowly, it can suddenly make you want to jump to something else. And with Zelda being out around about the same time as this, I think you'll find that some people probably would do that straight away. And with Wildlands as well coming out on the 7th of March. But then the story does pick up real quick, so give it a day and you'll notice that it does pick up the story, and it eventually becomes quite deep and meaningful, and you can actually get really deep into what happened to the previous civilization, you know, what's going on right now in the game, and then eventually obviously what's going to, you know, occur, which is great, I add. And the other thing is the lack of thoughtful robots, so a bit lower because of that as well. I mean, there's quite a lot of robots in the game, but sometimes they just use the same ones again, but just slightly different by putting a gun on their shoulder or something. I kind of felt it would be nice if there was a Brontosaurus or a T-Rex looking one, or a Stegi, you know, or a Trike. You know, it would have been great if they, or even really small ones, you know, like little tiny ones. You remember like in Jurassic Park when that thing spits in that guy's face or something? What, some of them, you know, that would have been fantastic, but they just didn't do it. So I kind of felt, well, maybe they didn't have the time to put more in. But overall, it's a great game, and it's a must-have if you've got a PlayStation and you like open-world games, especially if you're a Far Cry fan. You thought Metal Gear Solid was great, because the stealth parts as well could be really satisfying.
Can't let them get to it.
So, yeah, an 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
What have they taken prisoners for?